Well, the coast looks clear. Can't see anything about. Alright. Let's put these back in our bag. What's going on, guys? I hope you're all okay. So we left off in the last video just at Kamishovo there, and we were going to head along the coast, if I remember correctly, so let's go ahead and do that. I always love coming down to the coast. There's something, I don't know, beautiful about it. But it is another lovely day in Chinaris. It's just gorgeous. So we're going to keep moving down the coast. Obviously we'll come to Electro soon. Don't know what we'll do at Electro exactly. I don't really need anything from there. So maybe we'll just loop round. I don't know, let's see how it goes. I always try and keep cautious when I'm near these rocks. The amount of times I've been caught out by someone just sat up there is just pretty shit, to be fair. It's pretty shit. Also, guys, if any of you are interested, of course it's pure voluntary, if you guys would like to do me some channel art, I'd be really grateful for any submissions. I had one guy offer me some, and when I got in touch with him about it, he didn't reply, so it was a shame. But if any of you guys, you know, are any good with art or designing things, or even if you're not, if you just have a good idea, do go ahead and send me them. Like, I'd really appreciate them. I'd love to give out prizes for them, but I'm not really that big on YouTube, so I can't really do stuff like that, because I just don't have the sponsors to give out stuff and all that sort of crap. So, but I'd really appreciate any designs, completely voluntary, but if you do have any, you know, I'd really appreciate them. Kind of got the lighthouse down there. So we're coming up now to some civilization. We'll keep cautious. The coast is always an area where you kind of need to always be checking what's behind you, you know, what's going on around you. There's always someone willing to put a bullet in you. You probably won't find loads of really geared guys on the coast. Most roam north, but you sometimes do. So do always just be cautious. We still have a little bit of mist. Like, I think this is like the only weather default like DayZ can actually do. It's just like some sort of mist. I don't know how clear that comes up in the videos, but there is like an element of mist just lying down there. So I don't know, it's like mist 24/7. And now and then a clear day, or it rains. Nice if they could get some new weathers on, like just create some new atmospheres or something. That'd be really kind of cool. Because this game is absolutely beautiful, so like, it'd be really nice if they could just, I don't know, change it up a little bit for us. So I'm gonna go heading up to this church here. This gives you like a really nice overlook over Electro, so could be worth our time seeing if we can see anyone down there. But I don't really feel the urge to run through Electro. I just can't be asked getting macroved. I can't really see, there's all the grass. Oh, it looks pretty clear. Get up this guy. Let's do a stupid walking mechanic. Come on. We're up. There we go. I really like the graveyards. I don't know why. I've always really liked them. Something really nice. Does that make me a psycho? The fact that I like graveyards. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah. That is kind of weird. So there's Electro in all its glory over there. Got the well here, which I think I'll use. Burlap sack. It always seems when you're looking for a burlap sack, like finding them is just near enough impossible. But when you're not looking for them, they're just like absolutely everywhere. I hate that. Especially if you're trying to make a ghillie suit. My god. You spend half your game just like looking for fishing nets and burlap sacks. It's just, oh. It's horrible. I thought that was like a fire on the ground there. Like a old fireplace or something. Got a water bottle. Do I have a... No, I think I'm going to take that. Pristine as well. Yeah. Let's go and fill it up. Easy as that. Just chamber that up again. I'm pretty happy with that. I was needing like a canteen or something, and got a water bowl, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I was having to carry around these two kind of cans of Coke or whatever you, so pretty happy with that find, pretty happy. There's a zombie over there. So I think I'm gonna kind of like loop round in these trees here. And there was a zombie over there, so we'll try and take a look over that sort of area if we can. See if we can spot anyone. There's a few houses down here. Oh god. I'm not doing this. That's too risky. If you can't get down somewhere easy in this game, don't do it. Just don't take the risk, because you will break your legs. It's just like, it's what this game is all about. It's just like literally breaking your legs. It's a lot better now than it used to be, but like walking down anything was just like guaranteed break your legs. Trying to kind of find like a somewhat secure route to go down. I think we could do that. There we go. So this road here will kind of take you to like the middle of the map type of thing. If you head up that way, take you north. That will obviously take you straight down to Electro. And if you kind of want to go to Starry or something like that, just go ahead up that road. That's what I normally do anyways. There's probably quicker ways, so don't take my word for it exactly, but that's generally the route I would take. Also, someone in my last video, I don't know if it was my last video, but one of my videos recently commented like, how do I survive for so long? And I kind of like tilted, well, this game's all about luck and stuff, but I kind of just want to, I don't know, like elaborate that point a bit, just in case that viewer is watching. Basically, yes, this game is all about luck. You know, you don't know where everyone is at one time, so anyone can jump out on you and kill you. Like, there is that part of this game. It's kind of what makes the game interesting. But at the same time, like, you do build skill while playing the game. You get better at fighting people, you get better at knowing danger areas and what to avoid or what looks suspicious. So a lot of it just comes with experience. And even the most experienced players, you know, people who have put maybe thousands of hours into this game, there'll be some times where they log in and literally just like get somewhat geared up and just get shot. Like, it happens to everyone, and you kind of like not let it put you off the game. But there are, you know, certain times where you'll make a character and you'll be on him for weeks and weeks on end. So don't let it put you off the game, basically. Like, this game's just completely 50-50. It's a flip of the coin, and that's what I think people love about it. But as you do get more experience, you do tend to survive longer. And of course, it depends how you play. I'm quite a cautious player, so personally I think I survive longer because of that. But you know, if you're like a full-on PvP lover, you'll just run to like the military places and fight. You're probably not going to last as long. So I hope that's answered the question a little bit better. So we saw the zombie kind of like over near that building there. So, and I think we were too far away for it to be spawned in for us. But I'm not too sure. I don't really know the range of these spawns exactly. And also what I've noticed, if you just appear in a general area, then they might spawn in the town near you. So it could have been because of us, I'm not too sure. I've got a deer stand here. I hate having to do this. I hate having to drop my gun to be able to interact with anything. Pair of rangefinders. What was that? Mosin was. Mosin compensator. There we are. So I just hate having to do this every time I want to interact with an object, because this is going to catch me out one day. Electro looks really peaceful. Doesn't look like there is kind of much people about there. Quite surprised, like, this is a high pop server, and like, I thought there'd be more people dotting around this area, but maybe not. Or maybe they are and I just can't see them, which is normally the case. got a few zombies down there. But I can't see any players. So this is kind of like the other side of Electro now. We've just kind of walked around the fields. Just to save ourselves going right through the middle of Electro. Again, that's just kind of more about my style of play. It's just, if I don't need a reason to go into a big city or a town, I just won't go into it. Purely because I don't want to die. You know, in cities and towns, anyone can get the jump on you. It's a lot easier to do. Got some zombies down there. I don't really like this field that I'm in, because I really stand out. I can't see anyone. Oh, look at that sky. That landscape is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Another zombie. No sign of any players though. Wouldn't mind a silent sidearm. Like, if I could have something, that would be pretty nice. I'm still surprised I haven't seen any players. Generally when I come along the coast, you at least get one or two players running along. Generally fresh spawns, but we haven't really seen much people. Ghost Town. I think the mist has cleared up slightly, which is nice. I'm still trying to decide in my head, if I was to drop a gun, which one would it be? Would I get rid of the SKS or the Mosin? And I still don't know, because I really like both guns, but I kind of want to scope for the Mosin, and until I have a scope for it, I kind of don't want to drop the SKS. don't know. So we're coming up to like these 3 houses here, and if you're kind of like new to this game and you're still kind of learning the map and stuff, one, good luck, because it takes a long time to learn this map, but two, sometimes you get a spawn in around this area, and you'll see these 3 houses, and you'll get to know them very well, because these houses basically lie in the middle of Electro and Cherno, which are 2 of like arguably the most biggest towns on the map, kind of like besides Berezino. So if you ever get, you know, this kind of spawn, you see these 3 houses, there's a well behind the greenhouse, which is the one in the middle. And so it's a good place, you know, if you get a spawn here, just go to this well, get yourself hydrated up, and then make your way either to Electro or Cherno. So that's just a quick tip. And they're pretty, like, you'll get to, you know, you'll pretty much know this. There's always a mountain, like, just there as well. So that's just a quick tip if in case you're a new player and you're still trying to navigate the map. And I think that's the way most of us kind of learned the map. Like I still learn things every day, but I think it's the little things like, I don't know, just like the 3 houses or a certain feature in the world, like a certain mountain or a stupid signpost or something. Like that's how I learned the map. It was just the little things in certain areas I remembered. I still struggle, like if I see a town, I still struggle to kind of say what it is. But if there's something near it, and I recognize that landmark, I generally know, you know, what town is nearby. I don't know. That's the way I learned it, anyways. You can actually go up that mountain, I'm sure of. Like, there's actually a road that takes you, like a little dirt track that takes you right to the top, which is really, really nice. I don't think there's any loot up there or anything. Like, there's nothing worthwhile going up there unless you're going up there with a sniper or something and camping this road here. But you can actually get up there if you wanted to. If you've never been up there, I definitely recommend going up there. It's a pretty nice view. Just moving all along, back down to the road here. So if we want to hit Cherno, all we need to do is just follow this road. Or we could kind of maybe drift off more up in that area. Wouldn't it be cool if this game like had some sort of NPCs in it? Kind of crap myself then. Like, I don't know, like, you might get some random NPCs just, like, in the middle of the road here, like, trying to tax you some money or something to pass the road or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. There's just a random zombie in the middle of the road there. Never seen a zombie there before. No, I think that would be cool if you had like some sort of like NPCs or AI or something, just like, I don't know, just an idea. I just think it'd be pretty cool. This really is a bit of a ghost town today, isn't it? Like, we just seem to be completely unable to see anyone. Kind of got this like little town here, and there's a zombie. Got another one up there. Yeah, these will be here because of me. 100%. Don't want any to aggro on me, because then I have to drop my SKS, and I don't like dropping my SKS. Because the amount of times I've dropped a gun and then never been able to find it again. Oh man, that has happened too many times. More times I'd like to admit anyways. So kind of up that way, you kind of hit all the apartments, which are the tall buildings. And that's just like a concrete jungle of apartments. There's not really a lot of loot up there. I think there's like 2 military tents. It's not really worth your time if you ask me. And Cherno is just over that way. Oh, Jesus Christ. I shit myself. Hello, mate. Oh my god. Has he got any friends? Right, he's oh god. Heart attack. Right. He said hello, buddy, so I'm pretty sure he might be friendly. He looked like he had a gun in his hands, but he didn't make an effort to shoot me. So that's pretty good. But I'm gonna... See, this is when I say I'm a cautious player. This is kind of when this kind of kicks in now. I don't really want to hang around, just in case that guy has a friend or whatever. So I'm going to move off a little bit. Right, okay, let's move off down here. That'll do me. Well, at least we had some interaction. See? That's what I mean by this is a game of luck. Because I had no idea that guy was there. And he could have popped out and shot me. Just like that. It's that easy to get a jump on someone. Is that a... No, it's nothing, so... There you go. I'm going to continue down this way, kind of heading towards Cherno, but I don't know really if I want to go into Cherno. I don't know. I'm going to kind of like, I don't know, maybe just move all along the coast and head all the way down to, I think it's Kamenka. I don't think Kamenka gets a lot of love these days, so it might be nice to go down there and see what's happening down there, but I don't think there'll be a lot of players there though, that's the thing, so it's more exploration really than combat or survival. If you wonder why I'm still looking behind me, it's just in case that guy's following me. Happens quite often, to be fair. Someone appears to be friendly and then they'll follow you. And then they'll just shoot you when you're not expecting it. You'd be quite surprised how many times, if you get used to looking behind you and just checking out the area, you might be surprised how many times you might actually see someone who's like kind of stalking you. It's quite, you know, it does happen, so always keep an eye out for that. But also, if you really want a good challenge, try and stalk someone. Like I've tried it before, and it's quite hard to like get closer and closer to someone without them noticing you. So if you're looking for a challenge and you see someone, you don't have to kill them. It's just I did it just as a challenge, and it was pretty difficult. Especially if they've got like a surround sound headset. Like it's pretty hard to go unnoticed. How beautiful that is. Let's take a second to appreciate that. Gorgeous. So we're kind of like entering like the tall apartment buildings area now. These are just slightly above Cherno, so if you just kind of head down that way, you'll hit Cherno. Like I said, there's not really normally a lot you can get out of these places. The cars are okay. You might be able to find some stuff around the cars, but generally you're not going to get a lot of loot. These big buildings here don't really spawn anything. At least from my experience they don't. So if you want to go to Cherno, you can just follow that road down there and go to kind of like the main part of Cherno. There you go, there's Chernarus. Not Chernarus, Cherno. In all its glory, the big capital. So these apartment buildings just kind of like continue. That's all it really is there. Cars, like maybe there's like 2 shops or something. So there's not really a lot there. I know you experienced players who are watching this will know everything that I'm saying, but there is quite a lot of new players that I've noticed who have been watching my videos, so I always try and talk about locations just to hopefully help them a little bit, so I'm not trying to patronize you experienced players. There's one of the shops down there. So we keep heading down this way. We're kind of going to head kind of straight up kind of this way now. As you can see, the apartment buildings kind of just continue all along this ridge all the way up to there, so you get a pretty good hunt out of them. But again, they don't really spawn anything, so I probably wouldn't waste your time going around them. You probably have much better luck going into Cherno itself to find something. Can't see any zombies about, so don't think there's many players. Kind of get an idea how big Cherno actually is. Like, if you include all these like apartment buildings and stuff, it's a pretty darn big place. So you could spend easily like over an hour just looting here. But like generally the big cities are the first to get looted. So if you really want the good gear in this game, like you have to go north. But also, you go north, you're going to find other people who are good geared, which just creates a more dangerous experience, but it's also pretty fun. The only reason it's north is that's because where all the big military camps are, and that's where you kind of find gear that kind of like I have. But I've been all and done that. It's kind of what my game plan is. You know, I spawn in, get the gear I need to get up north, try and find like a shotgun or something, and then just get all the military gear I need, and then from there just go all around the map, going from south to north. That's just the way I like to play the game. There's beautiful Cherno. Sounds like the church here. We got a book. Oh, we got the Bible. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I like this. We're gonna have to get back down to the coast now, which is gonna require us to go for a bit of woodland. Since we've looped around Cherno. I like the football pitch that they have there. I do, I like that. It's a nice feature. Cool if like made it a bit more overgrown though, you know, to show like the grass, or make it a little bit, I don't know, less obvious that there's like a full football pitch there, like that's still quite intact. If they could do something with it, that'd be pretty cool. I think my favorite part of Cherno is just kind of like down that way, just behind those trees there. It's like an old bus station. It just looks really cool. Like it really has like a nice apocalypse vibe to it. You know, I really kind of like that in this game. I like when you can see real signs of the apocalypse, and that's kind of my favorite part of Cherno. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I do like it. The coast is just down there now. And then that's like pretty much it. That is like a full loop of Cherno type of thing. It's quite a long walk. But yeah, that's kind of like how you want to do it if you want to do it. And you're at the other side of Cherno. And then your next stop after Cherno is Balota, which used to be like a really kind of hostile area. Used to be kind of one of the big PvP spots, especially on the old Arma 2 mod DayZ, like the original DayZ. So that used to be like a proper kill zone. It's just down the road here, so. That used to be this whole area would kind of be quite a hostile area, quite dangerous, to be fair. Oh god. Did anyone else see that? There's a player there. You see them? You see them two just there? I didn't think they saw me, but I don't think they looked geared. Like they didn't have like, I couldn't see like a gun sticking up from their back or anything. So they're probably just fresh ones. But there's two of them, which is always a bit of a shit situation. Because two people can like just run around you and kill you. It's happened before. So, and they didn't try and kill each other, so I presume they're friends. That's why I've moved into the woods now, just to put me a bit less out of sight. I wouldn't want these guys to come and turn on me. They'll probably be going to Balota, I imagine. Well, it's the next place on the map, so I think we can pretty much guarantee that they will be heading to somewhat Balota. I think they went past the gas station. I think they like run past it. So you can see the fence there. Just so you can see how close Balota starts next to Cherno. It's just right next to it. You can see the fence in there for the airfield. It's an airfield Balota, in case you didn't know. I think these guys have just run off ahead. Probably won't catch them unless I sprint after them, but I'm not a big fan of sprinting everywhere, to be fair. I normally, when I'm going to Balota, I normally move up through these trees. You get a bit of a hill advantage to look into Balota. Which I think always helps, especially if you kind of want to go a bit more cautious. I don't really go up the main road, kind of move up this way and then look down into Balota. You get a better view of the place. the zombie right over there. So I think they'll already be kind of at the town of Balota, or either at the far end of the airfield. That's the two people that we saw. So I suspect they're probably down there. Keep looking up at that kind of like radio tower, just in case any of them go upstairs on it. You can see the apartment buildings still kind of continue right up to here, so they do go on for quite a while, and they will go all the way back to Cherno. So you can find a little bit of military loot here if you're passing by, and there's a lot of people about. Sometimes worth checking those big green kind of I can't remember what the word is for them, but you kind of see those green dome things, hangers on the airfield. Like, it is worth checking them out, because like you can grab like maybe like a type of jacket or a attachment for a gun or something like that. We've got a zombie up there. So sometimes, or like maybe sometimes even a pistol, or like just some sort of attachment. So it is quite nice, because you could find something that could be a little bit handy to you. So if you are passing by, like, these hangars are worth checking out. I don't believe that building spawns loot. I think if it does, it spawns like not very good loot at all, and like it only spawns it in the top floor. I don't know. I'm not too sure about them ones. But yeah, if you're passing by, you might as well have a quick run over and check these hangars out. You might find like a little bit of ammunition or something. So it could be worth your time. Most of the time it probably won't be, but every now and then you do find something that could be a little bit useful to you, so just keep that in mind. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate when the zombies do that. They just like spawn in and there's just like bang right in front of you. There's quite a few zombies around here. So the town of Balota is just past the airfield, and it's literally just through those woods for a little bit. This is kind of like a house on the corner, but if you just go down that road there, you can actually search the town itself of Balota. But again, we don't really need to do that, so there, the town of Blow is just down there, and as you can see, there's the end of the airfield, so you can just move straight into the airfield, into the town. It's a nice little town below her, so it could be worth checking out. There's a barn here just on the end of it, which again could be worth checking out. But our journey is going to take us past below her and keep us moving down the road. Our adventure continues down the coastline, where we are currently heading towards Kamenka. I'm sure it's Kamenka, I'm sure that's the name. But whatever it's called, but as always, the adventure continues.